Greetings, Divine Radiance. Welcome to your Tuesday Tips and Tools with me, Nahkila Isha of AshworthScott Life Sculpting. I'm a divine interpreter, psychic life coach, and mentor, assisting you with activating the divinity and wisdom within your soul so that you are empowered to create and live an abundant life. So I am so excited today because I was sitting here with all my cards that I have out for the recordings I'm doing today. And I was asking Spirit, what would you like me to share for today's tips and tools? And I grabbed a deck, the Spirit said grab. And as I was shuffling, I realized the release card was on the bottom. And I'm shuffling, and then Spirit said, talk about release, give a few tips about releasing. So I like to share something with you in regards to holding on to energy, stagnant energy that no longer serves your highest good, and how you can release them in a meditative way. Okay. So one of the things that holding on to stagnant energy that does not serve us any longer, one of the things that it does is it can make us sluggish, right? Not just in the physical sense, but also in the emotional and mental and even spiritual sense. It can also create fears. It can prevent us from living our full potential and exercising our rights as divine spiritual beings, right? Now, what does that mean, right? Our rights as divine spiritual beings. We are divinely orchestrated and given divine admittance, right, to abundance in all areas of our lives, right? We are divinely provided with blessings and miracles and magic, right? But when we're holding on to stagnant energy or energy that no longer serves us, it makes it difficult for us to live in our divine rights, right? My son just came in. I had him check the mail because I was expecting a package, and it's here. So Spirit told me to talk to you about that. So here's the thing. One of the things that you can do when you're meditating is look at each one of your chakras individually, right? Take your breath slow and deep. And first of all, notice where you may feel that your breath may be hindered, right? Or it feels like your breath isn't flowing as easily, right? Well, then when you do, focus on that chakra and see it as a flower, right? Now, when I did this exercise, I saw mine as a lotus, right? And then also pay attention to the color, right? Pay attention to whether or not the petals of the flower is open or whether they're closed, right? And just really engage all of your senses. Allow yourself to inhale and smell that flower. And then when you exhale, release, right? And as you're releasing all of that energy that does not serve you. Now, when you're looking at this flower and you notice the colors, it may not be the colors that are typically associated with your chakras. Now, if it is or isn't, that's okay, right? Because the exercise isn't about the color association to your chakras. It's more about the flower representing the energy within your chakras, right? So then just allow yourself to, as you're inhaling and exhale, sing the petals of that flower contracting, right? Coming in and going out, and seeing it opening and closing with every breath, inhaling, exhaling, right? And then pay attention to how that flower begins to transform as you push that stagnant energy out with your breath, right? Do that with each one of your chakras, right? And notice how light you feel, right? Notice how elevated you feel. You may feel more alert. You may feel more excited, right? And if you're focusing on particular chakras, associating with what those chakras provide you with, right? You may notice that those areas in your life starts to improve. So this is a really good exercise that you can do in a meditative state. When you're meditating, just go ahead, connect with those chakras first, starting with your breath to pinpoint where the energy may be stuck or stagnant or low vibrating or blocked, right? And then do this exercise. Now, if you are not noticing a hindrance in your breathing, right, and your chakras feel good, you can still do this as maintenance. Okay, so that is today's Tuesday tip and tool. Let me know how it resonated. If it helped you in any way, please go ahead and like the video. And if you'd like to schedule a energy healing session, you can do so with Jillian, our team shaman, by clicking the link in the description box. Her link is there. And if you'd like to schedule a personal reading, you can do so by scheduling with me, Javi, or Tia Lynn, and our links are in the description box as well. So thank you so much. Share the video, right? Spread the love. Let's share it. Let's get everybody's chakras unblocked, because the world, and I'm hearing the song, what what the world needs now is love, sweet love. That's the only thing that there's just too little love, right? Don't mind the singing. But just imagine if more people had chakras that were unblocked, right? What a difference it would make. Sometimes we react in anger, right? Because our chakras are blocked. It's that simple, you know? And when we can clear those chakras and clear that energy, we feel so much better. And when we feel better, we project better, right? So let's do our part. Share the video, share the love, all right? Thank you so much for allowing me to serve you. And join me tomorrow for Wednesday Live in Power here on the channel, live at 10:30 a.m. Pacific time, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. I can't wait to serve you. We do a message for the collective, and then we do $20 per question mini readings at the end. You can also do a general if you choose to, all right? So thank you again so much. I leave you with peace, love, bliss, and abundance. I'll talk to you soon.